After watching 2 episodes of Can This Love Be Translated, we were hooked and we could not just wait. We told people that we could not wait to finish this show and just continue it. It won't broke because I don't like K-drama spell. But Can This Love Be Translated got lost in the runtime.
Yeah, it took me back to where I was with K dramas. In our last video, you should go and watch it to catch up with our review. We're so optimistic. I was like, thank God, a breath of fresh air, a K drama that I'm enjoying. Oh my God, and it has its layers. Oh my gosh.
She said that.
Watching the rest episode, the other 10 episodes,
The remaining 10.
it was like torture to me.
No, I don't think so. But I saw you.
It was torture
I saw
to
you when
me.
you got to episode 5. You were still like, I'm still enjoying it. So like, okay. Okay.
Well, it's the other torture of the other episode of about talking everywhere. I'm sorry. If it's your favorite K drama, let us know what you think in the comments. Number one issue with this K drama, like every other K drama I have issues with, it is the front loading of all the stakes, all the juicy stuff. Then we'll have this mid episode, mid season that is so long winded, boring, irrelevant episodes, irrelevant stakes. Then we'll have the ending.
Well, in episode 6, from that library scene where he came to meet her when she was walking out, and he told her that he was going to meet the woman that he liked. I said, he knows she likes him, but she's pretending she doesn't like him right now. And he already told her he likes her. Well, she not just say, oh, I like you, I'm sorry for saying that. Let us wrap things up quickly in episode 6. But that did not happen. And we started watching the journey of this reality TV show from Canada to Italy, the Japanese boy. I like the Japanese boy. I don't think he was irrelevant. I think he was supposed to raise the stakes higher. But I don't know, for some reason, I think it just want to show us that, oh, we had to travel to make this drama.
Yeah.
We have to show Italy, we have to show Canada, we have to tell you about this. We have to give you a feel of the journey with us. But not really, because it was just... I don't know how to explain it, because then we have Dorami, her... I won't call her alter ego.
It's an alter ego, it's a multiple personality issue. So
Yeah, that one took over the show, and I would not say that it did not help the show, but my problem with having Dorami in the show is that it quickly left Dorami. We would not even see like a good transitioning process. I don't think if I have an alter ego like that or something that is disturbing me, that I will just quickly change my mind, or I'll be able to quickly abolish that character or that personality from myself. To take time and a process, but it was just quickly rushed. I don't think it was and when he healed from this thing.
yeah, multiple personality is not as cute as they're putting it. But yes, we all know it's K drama. Oh, the lighting of okay. Before you start saying that, don't worry. I know. However, I totally agree with you that just like, oh, she's gone. Most of the time, it's actually you have to be hypnosis. Is one that
Hypnotic therapy.
hypnotic therapy that actually abolish this or help you battle with multiple personality disorder. That's what actually helps. Not everything has to be long-winded and medicine and everything. Okay,
No, it has
but
to be a
she
process.
went. They just like when you're watching the show, now you're like, okay, it just went away like
I
that.
remember.
And Dorami is something that really made me like in the first 2 episodes. Like, okay, I'm curious to see what happens. How is it going to be? Is it that she had from her fall something happened to her brain and everything? It says multiple personality. Let's see how this goes. And it's no, nothing. Hiro, I did not find him useful to the story. Our other protagonist, our male lead, yeah, I don't know what is going on there. And when he was saying he was so in love with somebody, I thought it was just this high stakes thing of, oh, like a brother's girlfriend, but it was just brushed off away as a crush. Dorami and his relationship, it was not swoon worthies for me. When they were doing their multiple kisses and I was like, okay, wrap it up. Who else was there? Dorami's story. It was an interesting addition, but at the same time, it was also made fun of in a way for me. The
Yeah.
fact that they now made this thing, okay, Dorami is her mother. But this Dorami was helping her too. Even though Dorami was this heavy critic, because at the end of the day, what we think in our minds is just really us. So Dorami was being a troll. And it's just really her talking to herself and berating herself.
Yeah.
Then Dorami became nicer that, okay, let's leave this girl alone. I'm doing things that she's too scared to do. So how is she not her mother again?
And they said like the mother was her biggest critic and all.
Yeah.
So it did not really make sense. The mother tried to kill the father.
And the mother is
her.
alive.
The mother is alive. The father is
It's
alive.
alive.
Like I think I'm upset with that whole plot line of her
I
family.
am upset with
because
this entire show. It was a joke. on my intelligence.
Because okay, then why is the uncle and the aunt treating her? Some say, oh, because I said that she don't remember, she act like she don't remember.
Yeah.
So they just say, okay, the man that she knows that is her uncle is actually her father.
Yeah.
How is that? It not make. I don't know if you feel like you like it, but I honestly, personally, it don't make any sense. Family thing, it don't make any sense to me. K-dramas need to work on their final episodes. They need to work on it. They are always ruining. It might be a 10/10 show. When you get to the final episode, you're like, what the hell is
No,
this?
not necessarily before the final self.
No.
I know that the final episode is
The
bad.
final
I
episode.
agree with you that that final episode, like, well, first of all, we don't have to wrap things up in a bowl. Okay. Then second of all, those mid episodes that make you feel like you are under hot sun, but you should stop this, but you don't want to stop because you decide to punish yourself. That's what I feel like. And do dramas have to be very long? I know that
Drama should be like 20
Yes,
episodes
yeah.
and other
But
things. I think the problem, like, is the way we're being able to digest it right now. Like, accessibility. Maybe if you're getting like once a week, maybe but you still complain about those once a week.
I don't
episodes.
think
But I think that when you're digesting it bit by bit, it's more for dramas like that. It's more enjoyable. But that you see this K-drama final episodes, they need to scrap it. They need to remove it because it ruins everything. It doesn't make any sense. If they just ended it in the last episode 11, because why are we not adding that plot line? Because when it got to episode 12, I'm like, okay, let's start the goodbyes. The producers to say goodbye. Oh, we made money. We don't need to know that they made money from the show. Or the show had good ratings. We don't need to know about okay, she traveled to go and find her father, or we don't need those things because we know okay, they are together now. Good luck to them. They feel like oh maybe they will break up later, but they want to live in the now, and that is beautiful and that is nice. But still, we don't need that final episode. We did not need it. I hate it so much.
I do not like this show at all, and I think that dramas, because we watch other dramas, other soap operas. We have Spanish people do soap opera, and even though you're seeing that okay, one person is coming from somewhere, somebody's sister or brother, you cannot stop watching. Honestly, because they always make it just this high stakes thing. I don't know what is this about K-dramas. They are very expressive. They spoon feed the audience a lot. What is this? Oh, he doesn't know drama. They spoon feed the audience a lot. I think I wish I could just trust us sometimes. We can see with our eyes. We have brains. Oh my gosh.
No, you sabi.
This is actually hurting me because I love K-dramas.
Are you sure?
But I do love K-dramas, and I have to defend myself here. But I don't think that it's something about being grown. No. I think that even if I watched this when I was 10 years old, 13, when I started watching K-dramas in 2013, I would have hated Can This Love Be Translated. That's it.
I don't know why. I know
because
I enjoyed
even
so nobody. I'll not like that. You know, like you said you didn't like the love triangle arc.
No, it was unnecessary.
I think they don't even use it very well.
Yeah, not utilize. That's what I'm saying. It's unnecessary.
Of the Dorami part because she was not interested in him. But even though I don't know how to explain, but they should have utilized that love triangle that made the stakes higher and all. But I liked it. I like that. This very annoying guy that I found really annoying in the first 2 episodes. He became really sweet right after. I was like, okay, maybe I was quick to speak about his attitude and all because he really cares about her. And I like the fact that he did not take his time to acknowledge. Okay, yeah, I really like this guy. I should let go of my brother's girlfriend that I had feelings for before he even knew her. So I like that fact. I was smiling for him. But the ending is what really lets me down right now. I just felt
just the end. So episode 7, episode 8, you're enjoying yourself. Episode 9, episode 10, you're enjoying yourself. I wasn't, so I couldn't wait for it to be.
I did not like. I think episodes I watched today. I watched episode from episode 9. I think 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's say 10, 11, 12 was really annoying for me.
I think from episode 6, 7, 8. Anything I could not take it.
10. The last 3 episodes were just unnecessary for me. You should have thrown them away.
Yeah, but that's not what you think. This is my first K-drama for the year. I think I'm not going to watch anyone again. Yeah, this is just an SOS or FYI to you.
Nothing like
I'm not going to watch anyone again, except it's a thriller because they do very good thriller shows. Anything sure? K-drama, I am done with K-dramas. I'm serious.
You're not done.
I was so excited for this one, and I just felt like a fool because the first episode was so good, and now you were. What do you mean? No, I'm done. Except
the acting was not even bad.
Except it's a thriller. Call me. Dorami's acting was not so good. She was trying to be cute and also mean, and it was not even fine for me. Yeah. Except it's a thriller. Count me out.
Please let us gather in the comment section. Tell Bucky that we want to watch. Tell Bucky what K-drama she should be watching right now. Recommend them for her. The ones that are coming, the ones that you're anticipating, and the ones that are already out. Tell her that she should hop on them right now in the comment section and tell us what you think about can this love be translated right now.
She's so passionate. Goodbye.